What's up guys, TechGamer here, and today we're seeing if the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is worth it 2018/2019. Well, the Galaxy Note 3 came out in 2013, so it's around 5 years old. See here on the front, we have a front-facing camera, home button, touchscreen. Now on the back, it's like it's leathery, fake leather back. Well, the camera's cracked on mine, so it's not really that usable. On the side here, we have fake metal paint, which surprisingly is still on there. Volume button. There's an IR blaster, so you can use it as a TV remote. There's headphone jack. And there's this weird port on there that was Samsung's attempt to make fast charging on their devices before they start implementing it into their micro USB. So it's like a second port. There's an S Pen on here which can go either way. You can replace the tip, so you can basically doodle on your phone. And on the back here, which is nice for a 5-year-old phone, back is removable, so you can take out the battery, because like the battery can die out after a while. You can put in a micro SD or SIM card, both. We're gonna go on to OS support. This can only run up to Android Lollipop, Android 5.0, but you can't upgrade officially to Marshmallow, Nougat, or Oreo. But you can custom ROM it, so you can basically have newer versions of Android. Now, since this is running on Android Lollipop, it should be able to support apps for at least another year or two. Like, from looking here, there's new Animal Crossing, new Geometry Dash. They're basically supported, so are other games like Family Guy and Yu-Gi-Oh! If I were to search up Facebook, it would probably show up, or something like, or Snapchat, it would probably show up. Okay, search up Facebook and it showed up. I used to use this as my main phone for like a week or two. This is my backup, so you can see here it has to be updated, but other than that, it's still pretty good. So I searched up Snapchat, it showed up just fine. So most apps should work with Android 5.0 and this phone. So you can use this phone with very little issue with app support. Overall performance on this device actually isn't too bad. I'd say it's on par with an iPhone 5S or an iPhone 6 and iOS 11. Like if I were to click the home button, see that didn't take too much time. If I were to go to settings, that didn't take too much time. If I were to go to camera, hold the back camera, it's covered with the table. But it still loads up pretty quickly. But I'm gonna try YouTube. Didn't take that long. This is actually pretty good for an outdated OS, and from what I've heard, when TouchWiz was like 2013, 2014, it was very demanding on Samsung devices, and they dramatically slowed them down, so if you were like updated to like Android 6.0 or something like that, it would probably be faster than this. We are going to be doing a Geekbench test on this. It has a 1080p screen, as it says here, it's on Android 5.0, and the pixel density is 386 pixels per inch. So now we're going to do the complete benchmark. For the overall Geekbench score, I got 2051. But if you're going to compare it to like other devices like the Nexus 9, Nexus 9 is almost twice the power of the Note 3, but if you're going down to like a Galaxy S6 or a Nexus 7, it can actually be an S6, which is actually quite surprising, but after that, the Nexus 6P, it pretty much is more powerful than Note 3. So this is actually quite surprising that for a 5-year-old phone, it actually still stands up. So it could be like a medium/long device. Now go to gaming, which should be a decent subject because that might be surprising. For lighter games like Geometry Dash Sub-Zero, it should be fine. So you can see here I'm playing without any lag at all. Well, maybe very minimal lag, but as you can see here, I'm still doing the level just fine. We're gonna go on to Asphalt 8 in a minute. Now, for more intensive games like Asphalt 8 and probably stuff like Rules of Survival, it is not gonna run like a 60 FPS buttery smooth all the time. This is automatically set to high settings. This is like lower 30s, upper 20s, because I can notice a few drop frames, and they really felt like they were in their 20s. I'm just playing through the camera right now, so my bad if I'm doing terrible at this. But for more intense 3D games, it struggles a little bit, but it's not too terrible. Now, we'll go on to web browsing. Alright, for web browsing, we're going to try out YouTube, Facebook, and Amazon. So we're going to go to Facebook in 3, 2, 1. Facebook, it didn't take too long to load, but it was actually pretty good. So now we're going to go to YouTube. That didn't take too long to load either. That loaded pretty good. Now, last thing we're going to load up is Amazon.com, and we don't know how that's going to go. So otherwise, that was pretty good. Alright, this is promising to be the last one. We're going to do The Verge. This is like a more intensive website, and see how this loads up. Okay, it actually loads up. So web browsing, it's actually very good. I'll have to give a thumbs up on that one. Now it's time for the camera test. Now, for the question you've been waiting for, is the Galaxy Note 3 worth it in 2018/2019? Yes, but no. The reason why I'm saying yes is because it's a pretty cheap Samsung phone for what you get. I mean, you're getting a pretty decent processor in there that still holds up today. You get 3 gigs of RAM in there. You can get 32 gigs of storage. That's an awful lot for like $100 bucks. But the bad thing is that the camera isn't that great. It's stuck on Android 5.0 unless you basically custom ROM it. So if you just want to stick on Android 5.0, you're probably not going to get any updates. You're probably not going to get app support for another 3 to 5 years. And the build quality didn't stand up that well. I mean, if you're not the person who's not going for looks, like if you just want something that's decent, yeah, go for it. But stuff like the fake metal paint, the plastic fake leather back, doesn't really hold up that well. So if you like this video, smack that like button, comment for what to do next, subscribe for more videos. So then, see you next time.